It is now time for lessons. It is time for lessons. Yeah, there we go. Where are you at? Kanji drills. There we go. Oh, I didn't get the kanji drills set up. Oh well, it's all right. That's why I needed. That's why I needed the break. But it's no big deal. It's no big deal. Right now we're hanging out on Genki 1. So I didn't really need the Genki 2 out here, but I have it for display. Alright. So let's just first expand this here. Alright. Yeah, I'm very, very exhausted. Like my legs are still feeling the pain from over the weekend. Alright. Welcome. 皆さん、ありがとうございます。2番セグメントを、日本語を、3番セグメントは日本語を勉強します。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。皆さん。Alright, everybody. We're going into the Genkis. The Genki books. Alright, let's get the next set of kanji up. Where is that page at? Is this it? Let's see. We were doing numbers. We went up to 5, and now we're doing the rest. Okay, let's see here. Make sure everything is good. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's see. Oh. Alright, yosh. There we go. And alright. Alright. 5 words today. Okay. Alright, so our next one is Mutsu. 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 There we go. Oh, it's not giving me that, huh? Let's see. Let me try down here. No? Ah, there we go. Much better. Yosh. Mutsu. This is 6. Mutsu. Oh, cap locks. Alright. 6. That's size 6. Alright. Next up. Nanatsu. 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 Oh. Nanatsu 7. That's 7. Nanatsu is 7. Alright, now this one is tricky. You don't say hachitsu for 8. You say yatsu. Yatsu. That's what... Yatsu. There we go. Why didn't it give me... It didn't give me my number properly, did it? There it is. There it is. Okay. There we go. Got that corrected. Yosh. Yosh, yosh, yosh. Yatsu. Yatsu. 8. This is 8. Okay. Now, you don't say Q2 for 9, you say kokonotsu. 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 Let's see. Oh, sorry. Gomenasai. Gomenasai, minasan. It happens. There we go. Kokonotsu. There we go. This is 9. Which, it's not in English. 9. And our last number is to. There we go. To, which interestingly enough only uses this, which is Q. Ju. But here it's to, and it means 10. 10. All right. So moving on to the next set of verbs, and that is page 232 to 33. Go. There we go. All right. So here we are. Ooh, this is a lot of nouns. Excuse me. Gomenasai. Kisetsu. Season. Alright. Kisetsu. Kisetsu. Let's see which one uses the kanji here. Ki and setsu. Got it. Alright. Here's ki. Setsu. And this is season. Alright. Next is haru. Which is spring. Haru, spring. Then we have aki. Aki. Yosh. Aki, which means fall. Not to be confused with the Spanish word aquí, which means here. Okay. This one is gyunyu. I don't know if it's really that necessary to use gyunyu for milk, because normally milk is good enough, saying it in English. Gyunyu. Again, the kanji out is tough. Oh no, never mind. Here it is. There's the kanji. Yosh. Let's see here. Got it. Okay. Okay. Gyu. Hey, nani? Ah. Gyu and new. And this is milk. Okay. And finally, tempura. 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 There we are. Tempura. It means tempura. And tempura is tempura. Tempura. Who doesn't love good tempura? Especially when it's chicken. I have had shrimp tempura. Don't care. I don't care much for shrimp tempura. Give me the chicken one. All right. So there we go. All right. So our kanji of the day: Mutsu 6, Nanatsu 7, Yatsu 8, Kokonotsu 9, To 10, Kisetsu season, Haru spring, Aki fall, Gyunyu milk, Tempura tempura.よしよし。新しい言葉を読みます。漢字を書きます。皆さんありがとうございます。Time for the next one. Let's see here. Do verbs. Do verbs. Yosh. Here we are. Alright. So we're following the do verb, taberu, to eat, and the u verb, toru, to take. To differentiate between using u with the do verb, differentiate using the u verb when it's using do, and do, which drops the whole entire do. It's very, very, very tricky to know which is which. We're only doing 3 pages today. Page 170, ing. Alright. This is teiru. Teiru. Okay, let's see here. So, let's see here. Teimasu. So, we're just going to cover 3 today. Teiru, nai, annai, and ta, and da. Okay, those are the 3 sections that we're going with. So, teiru, we would... Alright, this is very easy. We would say tabete imasu. Tabete. Oh, gomennasai. Kanji. Yosh. Tabete. 食べています。います。食べています。Which you can also do 食べていません、食べていました、食べていませんでした。I want to throw them in there. You know what? Let's do that. よし。食べていました。食べていません。食べていません。No? Yeah? 食べていません。And 食べていませんでした。There you go. でした。Alright. So what about 取る? Well, that would be 取って。So it would be, let me see here. Yeah, 取って。Here we go. So we take that, the te form, 取って。取っています。取っていました。I don't know why it doesn't give me my... Yeah, see, it gives me that, 取っています。But it doesn't give me 取っていました。取っていました。はい。大丈夫。大丈夫。取っていました。取っていません。取っていません。取っていませんでした。There we go. All right. So that's how you do ing. ている. You have the affirmative and the negatives. Got 食べています and 取っています。食べていました。取っていました。So you have he is taking and he is eating. Then he was taking and he was eating. He is not eating and he is not taking. And he was not eating and he was not taking. So there you go. There we are. So that's using the te form with iru and turning it into a mas form. Very fascinating how how it turns into a root verb. You know that that you're taking this u form. This is an u verb, and then you convert it into a ru verb with teiru, and you end up with toteimasu rather than toteimasu. very interesting in terms of language structure. Sorry, everybody. My throat's just going. It's like clogged up. Hold on. There we go. Okay. All right. Next up is night. Is night and a night, which means I'm not and it doesn't. All right. So we've done this before with the oo verbs. Here we go. So I don't think I set that up in the last drills. Let me take a quick look here. Right? Yeah, see, I didn't do that. Ikanai. Yeah, I didn't, yomanai. So it follows the same principle as the volitions and the passive and causative, where you replace everything with a nine. So so for root verbs, you're gonna drop the whole entire thing. Let me see. I should have it down here. Did I put? Yeah. See, here it is down here. All right. So let's bring this up again. All right. Let's bring this up again. So here's taberu. All right. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna drop the ru and replace it with nai. English, nai. Just like that. And it becomes tabenai. Here we go. Okay. So that's what you're really doing with short form, with verb short forms. You say tabenai instead of tabemashita. So you just drop the ru forms and just connect it with nai. So what about the oo verbs? So here is toru. Yeah, toru, which has the oo verb right here. All right. This is toru, the oo verb. And what's going to happen is you're going to drop the oo form. Now, if I'm reading this correctly, it's not showing me. Interesting. It's not. Well, it's not a regular form verb. So since it's an oo for form, Okay. So does it become toranai? Let's see, tor and anai. And becomes toranai. Toranai. Because for some weird reason, Genki's not covering that. It's not providing an answer for this. Is it towanai? No, right? Verbs that have u. No, that's for kau. Be kawanai. Like kawanai. But it's not being clear here. Toranai. Toranai. All right, so let's get a look at Jisho then. Toru. All right. Let's see what they got to show. No, it doesn't show. Oh no, here, toranai. Toru, toranai. Alright, so it looks like we got it. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it becomes toranai. Interesting. All right. So looks like I got it right. I hope. I really hope I got it right. So it's toranai. There we are. So it's toranai. So let's put this here. Tabe nai. Here is tabe nai. And here is toranai. Toranai. Yeah, that's correct. It's giving me the. Yep, it gave it to me. The spell checker. Spell checker gave it to me right. Toranai. All right. So yeah, you see how tricky that was. I don't know why Genki didn't cover that. When it's covering toru and other verbs like that. It's very weird that Genki didn't cover that properly. So, yeah, that's what you do with just like with volition forms and causative and passive forms. You're gonna drop the ending stem ru, and you're gonna replace it with nai for ru verbs, and for verbs that for ru verbs that are u, like toru, you're gonna replace the u with anai, and it becomes toranai. Becomes toranai. Toranai. I didn't take. I did not take toranai. All right. So that's very tricky. This is what I'm talking about, the trickiness between these two. Let's see, toranai. So then, what about? But if that's the anai, then what is? Let's see, toranai. So then, what about the negative forms? When anai is in use here. Oh, no, that's it. That's it. No, that's correct. Tabenai and toranai. Yeah, okay. Okay. It's very confusing when it comes to this form. Very, very, very hard. So, alright. Well, let me know in the comments section, regarding nai and anai. I welcome all the help. Every help I can get. Alright. Page 214. 214 of Genki 1. This is the past affirmative tense, aka I did. I did. And we got I did not. So cover both of these since it's on the same page. So let's see here. So it seems to be following the. Now this one is following a similar pattern as nai and anai, where you are dropping off the words here. So according to Genki here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take tabete, cap locks, tabete, okay, tabete, and then you have there you go, tabete. Alright, so here's the te form. You're going to take the te form, alright, and you're going to replace it with ta. It would be tabe and ta. There we go. Tabe and ta, and you would get tabeta. Tabeta. Okay. So you get tabeta. Let's see here. Tabeta. Ta. There we go. There we go. So you get tabeta. So you just replace the ta and the te, and then you put in the ta. So this actually applies to all verb endings. So totte. So we have totte. Right? We have totte. And what happens here? Let's see here. Is that you're going to replace it with ta. Is tot. And here's ta. Tota. And that's when you get tota. Tota. Like that. So it will look like this. There we go. And that's what it looks like. Tota. Tota and tabeta. So I did eat and I did take. So in terms of the negative, we're using katta. So it follows. It's a little different if I'm reading this correctly. Nope, nope. Let's see here. Yomanakata. Interesting. It's not explaining the negatives. Let's see here. Yeah, it's not explaining the negative form. It's just showing a demonstration. So we would take the nai. You see here the nai, tabe nai. We're gonna drop that. We're gonna drop the I part and replace it with kata. So the way this will work is tabe nai. Is tabe nai. Okay, this is tabe nai. And we're gonna take the I part. The I part of tabe nai. Alright, here's I. Let's put that just like that. Let me, there we go, ignore all. So you could see a little clearer. Didn't even realize I had this going here. Okay. So we're taking tabe nai, and we're going to, hold on here. We're not dropping, no, we're not gonna drop I. We are dropping the E. So you see E, tabe na E, tabe na E. So what we're really doing is we are taking tabe na, and we're applying kata to it. And we're gonna add kata, just like that. And it becomes tabe na kata. Tabe na kata. Okay. Tabe na kata. Tabe na kata. There we go. Tabe na kata. That's what happens here. Okay. And this is what it looks like. Tabe na kata. What happened? What's going on here? Tabe na kata. There we are. And this is what it becomes. It becomes tabe na kata. So you're only dropping the E. So when you take tabe nai, you drop the E in tabe nai and replace the E with kata. And when you do that, you get tabe na kata. So you keep in tabe na and putting in kata in its place. Okay. Now we have toranai. Okay. We have toranai. Here's toranai. Right? What's going to happen is we're going to do the same thing here. Okay, we're going to be dropping the E part. We're going to be dropping the E part. Alright, so this is torana. Here's torana. Alright, here's the E. Alright, that's going to go away and replace it with kata. Alright, put kata. So it becomes toranakata. 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 So instead of toranai, we have toranakata. Toranakata. So this is what it's going to look like in kanji. To ra na kata. Excellent. Toranakata. Okay, that's toranakata. So I did not eat. I did not take. There you go. If I understand correctly, this is supposed to be informal. Yeah, it's a little bit on the informal side, but that's but as usual, you know what I'm saying, you're only taking out one specific character and replacing it with a whole thing, just like down here with the u verbs, with the passive and volition, as you can see here, just like this, where you drop the ru and then you put rareru, and it becomes taberareru, or iku, you add in areru, becomes ikareru. You're doing the same thing here with the nai forms, and with right here, you are dropping the ru and turning it into tabenai, toru, and you turn it into toranai, and then down here you're dropping the e, just the e at the end of these form of the nai forms, and replacing it with kata, toranakata and tabenakata. So that's it. That's all you gotta do. That's all you're really doing, is you're just dropping those last characters, just like before. So this is our verbs here. Tabete mas, tabete mashita, tabete masen, tabete masen deshita, totte mas, totte mashita, totte masen, totte masen deshita. The nai forms, nai and unai, toru, tabenai, becomes tabenai, and toru becomes toranai, becomes toranai. Then we have ta and da, which is I did, tabeta, and tota. Now, just to note, and just so I could put this here, if you have yota, yonda, or asunda, asunde, or yonde, you replace them with da instead. Just to note that, just to give a quick note on that here. Let's see here. Here is yonde. Oh, yeah, yonde. Becomes yonda. Just a quick note on that one. Here we go. Yonde becomes yonda. So anytime you see da, you see de rather than te, it becomes da. So yonde becomes yonda. Asunde becomes asunda, and so on. In case you're wondering where the da comes in, that's how that works. And kata, we got tabenakata and toranakata. All right. There's our verbs for the day. All right. There's our verbs for the day, everybody. Okay. So that's it for Genki 1. It's time to go into an integrated approach to intermediate Japanese. Eventually I'll get into Model Goto. I don't know if, how much of Model Goto I'll be going through, but eventually I'll jump in a bit on that. maybe just do a few things here or there, because I still gotta deal with the adjectives down the line. Right now, we're trying to get a handle of the verbs, because the verbs, for the most part, carry the sentences, the bulk of sentence speaking. just saying, tabe nakata, saying I did not eat. That's a whole sentence in and of itself. It's just, I just love this language so much. It's so fun. It's really awesome. All right, let's see here. And now our sentence drills. Okay. I'm really hoping I'm getting these sentences right. It just really doesn't go into great length and detail how they really work. You know what I'm saying? They're just giving you phrases and they just tell you repeat it. All right, let's see here. Let's just take a quick look. Hi. Yosh. Okay, 55.9. All right. This is Becky. Should or ought to? Yes, he always keeps saying plain form. Okay. Alright, so this is actually very simple. This one is very simple. Alright. So, still using... okay. So then, in this instance here... Alright. Becky. Becky is should or ought to. And what you're doing is you're just going to take iku and you add Becky to it. So it'll look like this. Iku Becky. Here we are. So this is Iku Becky. So it's funny because they're translating, the book is translating as one should. One should study, one should listen, one should not listen. The translations are so weird. The translations feels very, very weird. At the way they do that. Kiku Becky. So let's not dwell on that, and let's have some fun with some of these. Yeah, that's fine. No. Here we go. Let's show off a couple of words. Here is Kikubeki. No, get back up here. Okay. Let's write that again. Here is Kikubeki. One ought to listen. There we go. Kikubeki. One ought to listen. Taberubeki. If we're following the rules, taberubeki. One ought to eat. Let's see here. Mirubeki. Mirubeki. Yomubeki. One ought to read. Yomubeki. asobu beki. One ought to play. Asobu beki. There we go. There we go. So those are some samples there. So let's write a sentence out. Let us write a sentence out. Okay. Anime. Anime no eiga. Is it? Oh. Anime no eiga anime no eiga ni how about itte? Yeah. Anime no eiga ni itte manga let's see. Oh, misspelled that. Manga. Manga o yomu. Manga o yomu beki. Beki da. There we go. Yosh. There you go. When you go to the anime film, one ought to read manga. one should read manga. One ought to read manga. I think I got that. There we go. Anime no eiga ni itte manga o yomu beki ni. There we go. You ought to read manga. There we go. All right, 71. Let's go to 71. All right, 71-1. This is betsuni. Not particularly. Which is basically just a simple response. That's really it, huh? Oh, well. Betsuni nandemo arimasu. Oh, okay. So it's a standalone. Betsuni stands alone. It doesn't attach to anything. So you could say that as a response when somebody asks you a question. Like, for example, Nintendo wa daisuki desu ka? Betsuni. Oh. So why don't we do it like that? Let's see here. What's popular right now? Oh, okay. Let's see. How is let me see how this is spelled. All right, G-Show. Give me what you got. Okay. Got it. One Piece. One Piece. One Piece ga. One Piece ga daisuki. Hold it. Got it. Why didn't it pop up? Daisuki. There we are. Daisuki desu ka? Desu ka? Daisuki desu ka? Betsuni. Betsuni. You don't particularly like One Piece? Shame on you. Shame. Yeah, that's it. Or let's see here if I can do this right. One Piece ga betsu ni tsuki. Betsu ni tsuki. Ski desu. Yosh. One Piece ga betsu ni ski desu. Troll. Choru. Nani? One Piece daisuki janai yo. Alright. And now in section 3, 71 page 71, section 3, carries over into the next page, I see. This one is Tashika. If I remember correctly, or if I am not mistaken. So again, this is a standalone word. It's entirely in kana. So the way it would work. So if I'm reading this correctly, Tashika, which means if I remember correctly, if I'm mistaken, not mistaken. So if I'm reading this correctly, all right, One Piece. One Piece wa. One Piece wa. Yeah, One Piece wa. One Piece wa. Tashika. Tashika. Betsuni. Betsuni. Ski desu. There we go. Troll. One Piece wa 確か別に大好きです。皆さん、ワンピースは好きです。あと、let's see. うん、let's see, do we have that? I don't know, we don't have actually. Oh, we haven't covered actually yet, huh? Oh no! I hope I got that right. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not. I don't particularly like One Piece. Not true. Not true. I like One Piece. One Piece wa suki desu. One Piece wa suki desu. All right. So those are our 3 sentence structures for the day. Becky, itsu Becky. Uh, アニメの映画に行って漫画を読むべきだ。別に、not particularly, One Piece が別に、好きです。And 確か、if I remember correctly or if I'm not mistaken, One Piece は確か別に好きです。よし。Yeah, I think that's further down, right? Yeah, it's further down. But yes, those are our 3 sentence structures for the day. Hi, minasan. Minasan, arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu, minasan. Nihongo o benkyou shimasu. Hi. Everybody who's speaking English, I hope this helps. I hope this helps. And please don't hesitate to comment below if I got anything wrong, if anything is incorrect. I am still a student of the Japanese language, and I welcome any help and corrections in improving my speaking. ありがとうございます。皆さん。よし。